how to get Tug here to obey my commands. Now let's see how I do it with Jewel Dog. Jump. Oh. Did it, huh?
Cool.
Do it again. From real dog nose to an artificial one.
Landmine.
Pretty smart.
Look what it is.
Some high-tech toys for lonely parrots.
Boy.
We parrots want. When in book up stay-at-home dogs. You can take a close-up look at pet technology. I'm Mulder. Join me here for a show we call Pet. Once upon a time, there was a dog named Silas. Silas lived in a so-called magic room, MIT's famous media lab. Where's he going? Hey, come here. Well, only a virtual dog. He'd been trained to respond to the gestures of the people who entered his life. Sit. Wow, look at that.
These are a dog that sometimes respond to your gestures and sometimes
beg.
Yeah, put your head.
What?
Whoa. No, sometimes Silas will do what he wants. So right now, I'm heading off to get a ball because he
Here he is. Give me the Okay, now throw the ball for him.
There you go.
Several years and several thousand lines of computer code later, Silas left his magic room and to become a sheepdog. Top Scottish estate came around, a flock of virtual and rather flighty sheep to look at.
Away.
Like Silas, Second is the creation of a media lab team headed by Bess Bloomberg. So he tells dog what?
Him to circle around keeping the sheep in his left eye.
In his left eye.
So he's sort of been circling around the sheep, which is instinctive behavior for herding animals. For dogs. Bob tells him to circle, keep them in his right eye. That would be called by them. These are all Scottish terms.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why the Scots came up with them, but we thought we had a little tradition here.
And just like their traditional counterparts, all the creatures on the screen have minds of their own,
right?
With Wickens being a good deal smarter than the beasts.
When him away for it, he commands that man, but then it's up to his own intelligence in order to figure out how far away from the road to go, how to avoid the obstacles that he sees. Very much as if you had a puppy, and becomes basic training it to use this action and to get a particular.
Now got them kind of a bump over there. Is that?
Yeah, that's good. Maybe I shouldn't do anything. He's doing great at hurting, but I don't do it. Would you like to?
Yeah, sure.
What you need to do is say one of the words, and then we'll click on it.
Okay. Hi. This is easy part. Getting virtual Duncan to recognize my voice. Now things get trickier. Just decide where I want to herd to it, man.
You're the shepherd. There's no winning or losing.
Away. Hey. Things start off promisingly. Stay. I lost a sheep here. Then I seem to see our way. Bye. Bye. Just separated the whole herd of sheep.
Someone separated the whole sheep.
Well, you don't blame him. Now, this some question. Let's get rid of this.
Yep. Why?
Why have you got in trouble?
Well, the fundamental thing I'm interested in is sort of the nature of intelligence. But that sort of is going on in our brains that allows us to do sort of the everyday kind of intelligence to our day. And that for me, dogs are a perfect model of because dogs really, have thinking brains. Their brains are the size of lemons if they're a big dog. And they have kind of common sense. It's probably underlies 90% of our behavior.
Duncan comments along with his ball on a stick called an alley-oop has allowed Bruce to train him. To find out how, we took a book from Virtual Dogs. Duncan politely goodbye to visit his one.
See what he's doing?
This is Tug lives in Phoenix with his owner Gary Wilkes. Harry uses a click to tell Tug when he's done something good. In this case, he alligates with his nose. Then he can treat.
Was paying attention to the click, the things all the clicks he repeat. Time he's not sure what click. He's to try other things. The same way that if a door doesn't open when you try the doorknob, you might do something else like pull out.
Sure, it has something to do with Paul.
By not clicking for a while, Gary can get Tug to experiment even more.
You know it has something to do with you know it has something to do with touching it, but he's not sure what. And you hear the vocalization come through.
Yeah.
But to parent frustration comes frustration.
Now, he just back and touched with his and touched it with touch, trying to cover all the bases to make sure that
he's touching the ball with his ball.
And he's throwing kinds of stuff in there.
Giving us more money's worth.
Exactly.
Well, come over here, Doug. Do something.
Just
I've come to Phoenix because Bruce Bloomberg has modeled how he trains Dunk on how Gary trains. The alley-oop provides Tug with a target. The idea to see if I can get Tug back and forth between me and the target, even as I move further and further away. It's fine, apart from including my fingers with the treat.
See how the exotic behavior? It lets him know exactly what he's supposed to do. Now twice I clicked with him toward me further than actually touching the ball. And what you're teaching him to do is come to me, but return back to you. And now let me remove the target. The behavior still exists.
Tug takes his usual finger or two and doodle. So far, used no words to get Tug to perform. Just the click and read.
Down.
He looks like
Now it's time for some commands.
So I'm going to say right and then point. Treat. That about 50 times, he will automatically start integrate that into it.
Right. Now, what's this? Left. Pretty. Okay, left.
After associating word and action, Tug can recognize the words as commands.
Don't try to do two in a row. Make it go to the one. Give him a click. Now on the way back, just ask another one. Now this time, don't even click. Just ask him to right. See what's happening? We're dropping out the tools. You need to click and treat every time. After who just does behavior, sporadic, occasional patterns, all you.
Now the question is, can I use what I learned from Tug? Bring Dunk. Of course, Dunk doesn't need kibble. Now, when I do the that means he automatically gets freaked.
That's right.
It's a verbal thing.
That's right. Matter of fact,
So I have to wait till he comes back to give him a treat.
no.
I want to see him get him to do what I Tug.
Yeah.
Tug back and forth between two. But forget it.
Okay. You can click.
At first, the clicker simply to reward Dunk going to an alley-oop. Then, just as I did with Tug, I add a command. Left.
Click.
To begin with, I give the command when he's already doing what I want. Left. Now it's time to see if he'll obey the command.
Right.
So look.
You never can too sure.
Try the same one again. But Dunk, borrowing a page from a touch book, tries running through his repertoire instead. Now, this is white dogs do this. Just trying using what I like. Trying out different things. Left.
He thinks the blue one left.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. Say left again. Go.
Left. He does.
trained to go to the
He goes there and they say.
well.
So far, Duncan is reminding me only too vividly of dogs I owned. But I'm going to see this I can jump. And I first wait till he jumps.
Okay, that's
Nice.
Yeah.
jump.
But now comes the moment of truth.
Jump.
With the word is man. And
Cool.
Did it, huh?
Cool.
Got it.
Do it again.
Jump.
Awesome.
Awesome.
No, you are this a brief demo. You are the first person outside of the group that actually this dog.
That must make you feel great that an amateur doing it. That's great. Yeah. Well, we're going to crash. Now, I'm getting ready to tell you that Tug learns faster.
No, he learned much faster than a real dog at the moment. But it's basically the same mechanism that going on in Tug's brain. At least what we're trying to model.
Look, he won't stop stomping now. Look. Jump.
Let's see what you're going to come up now.
in Phoenix neither knows nor cares that Bloomberg is modeling his brain. But owners
the perspective they have their media lab is gradually increasing the complexity. And what they've accomplished so far is remarkable. And as he continues to push in direction, adding sort of extra bells lists to their dogs, I find that they come closer and closer to what real dogs like.
Bruce Bloomberg lies old Tug for his insights into what real dogs are like. He sells his own lucky terrier Sydney for inspiration. While Sydney gets plenty of attention before Bob leaves for the office. Like a lot of dogs, he then spends much of the day waiting for him to return. So Bruce, it inevitably involves an alley-oop, a clicker, and a computer.
Touch.
Yes. Bruce and Sydney are on the net.
He just hears your voice
Over the phone, over the internet. Good boy. There I clicked, and now I can get food.
The food dispenser is also controlled over the internet. Sydney may be enjoying the game, but he still has a life of his own.
Sydney.
There used to be a vaudeville over there. So now down.
Now he's down. I'm really interested in is trying to see if we can use technology to enhance the lives of animals and a relationship with these animals. So Sydney spent the day alone with Kate, our colleague, and sleeping, bored, he's chewing stuff. And I'm at my office. I'd love to be able to say I'm
Bored and chewing
on stuff,
right.
And it's a problem, the office furniture.
And we're all gone. Miss Sydney.
Right. So I we come up with an interface that would be fun for me and for him, and also maybe that we could help do some training over now. When I was there.
How many sessions have you had Sydney now?
Three. Yeah. This is literally the third time.
Why don't we try to get him to do something he's done before?
You are right.
Let's see what you can do.
Challenge. Bruce has graduate student Ben Emner, who's at the end of the internet link, put a toy panda in his room. When Bruce sees the queen of his computer, Sydney he knows the band in curiosity.
There he goes.
It's a click, a treat.
It's to me if you can get him to consistently touch that.
Yeah.
Eventually, he'll take a bite or move, and then you can consider a reward. You can get him to move it across the room.
That's right.
So let's see.
There we go.
There.
Exactly.
Moving it now. Getting aggressive.
Yeah.
So there we are, world's first. A terrier trained over the internet to harass an annoying tongue pet. Would have been half a world old, or when he decides to reveal next door.
Nice.